Like it's disgusting and horrible, the kind of stuff that goes on in our culture that people have no clue about. But it is literally legal for police to have sex with people that are in their custody. And by any other legal standards, that's coercion and it's a felony. Back to the conversation about how cops can legally sexually abuse people and they have no remedy. And I'm not going to name names, but back when I was homeless, because I spent 15 years of my life homeless in really, really horrible places, places that would, if you're white and you get out of the car, there's a little kid looking at you like chewing on their annihilators and drinking their grape soda, staring at you like you better get in your car before somebody F's you up, But here's the thing: I know a girl that was raped by a cop in a squat. She'll sleep in an abandoned building, and when she went to try to report it, the police threatened her with arrest for criminal trespassing. When she went to the police station to try to report it. I mean, and this is common. I know girls in Portland that have been threatened with rape by police at protest. It's common.
Yep.
I know girls that have been hit, in their privates with billy clubs, that because they're anarchists, they're protesters, by cops, and called all sorts of horrible names and said, well, this is because you're a protester. Like, the stuff that police get away with in our culture is just horrible. I mean, and it's a very rape culture kind of thing, to use the vernacular of the SJWs. A lot of the stuff they talk about, I mean, we do live in a society that has institutional racism. Like I don't think it goes as far and is as pervasive as a lot of people on the extreme left that like to scream about, but it's true. We have a system that's racist. Like, I'll give an example. A black police officer could be racist against black people just for showing up to work, okay? Because of the mass incarceration, because of the, because of the disproportionate sentencing between crack cocaine and powder cocaine. It's because black and brown people do crack and business white people do powder cocaine. That discrepancy begs and it's an example, proof positive of institutional racism, So a black man could be racist against black people in America for showing up to work.
Right.
Like,
right. You're right. Right. But this is the I hate that this is going on, that this whole situation here that I'm watching go down right now is continuing to happen, and it is because of individuals that are really and truly Johnny come latelys. They've only been showing up here since a very short period of time, and tried to modify the way things are. Since 1994, when we had Bill Clinton in office, where we went to really reform the way law and order was done. Really, it was not anything better. Believe me, there were more people going to prison for crimes they didn't commit than ever before. And so now we have the technology to exonerate individuals with DNA. And as a result, keep the bonding system has become more difficult. Now we have a situation where it's almost nearly impossible to get someone out without money. Without any money whatsoever. And so here's another factor. Let me share another short story with you. That
project, for instance.
Well, no, not even just that. We have individuals that are within this that claim to want to be part of a community, right? But yet, when it's discovered that they're really just using this as an outlet to bully people, to belittle people, to exude their white privilege over people, because there's a case out of here out of Los Angeles where an individual was out auditing out in front of the Church of Scientology on Hollywood Boulevard, and he got into a physical altercation with a security officer. So he stole the security officer's flashlight. He fucking stole it out of his hand and ran away and said, "It's mine now, bitch."
On camera?
All caught on camera.
That's really stupid.
All caught on camera. And this guy came to town on vacation. Now he's going to leave on probation. So that's what's going to happen. So as a result of this individual wanting to work his white privilege to, hey, why can't you go do this? Hey, why can't you go do this? Meanwhile, this motherfucker's calling on the phone 7-8 times a day, crying like a little bitch, like if he's going to prison for the rest of his fucking life. That ain't happening. Oh, you stole a fucking dude's flashlight, and now you don't want to suffer the consequences
while filming it.
Yeah, while filming it,
stupid criminal tricks.
You fucking bitch. And now and that's one of this fucking guy's buddies, and he was fucking there, and one of this chicks that are up here fucking badmouthing me. One of his fucking buddies was out here. This fucking chick's fucking husband is this asshole who goes out there and fucking said this stupid shit. I'll take a punch in the face for $200,000. Dude, know what you just did? You just made it nearly impossible to fucking defend you stupid fuck. You just created a situation where now you're going to go out there and get in a fight and make someone punch you in the face for $200,000. You're the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever heard in my entire life. And really and truly, this is a person that reduces activism down to a fucking clown show, and that's why people had so much bitching with him. Oh, this isn't an audit. This is a protest. No, dude, you're belittling people and harassing people to and from their workplace, and all of a sudden, people found that fucking entertaining. Oh, you got some people to follow you. Congratulations, asshole. I mean, fucking, it's not hard to do. People watch fucking people pop pimples all day long. It's not that exciting. You're equivalent to a fucking human pimple being popped.
I have no idea who this is, and I don't want to know. But
you don't want to know.
I want to comment. I want to comment on the situation. That's the beauty of a video camera. Like, sure, I think government shouldn't exist, and I think police shouldn't exist. I think we should have something better and something different. But when I'm filming, I'm being scrutinized just as much as everyone else is. I'm responsible for my actions when I'm acting as an activist, journalist, hybrid, and I show up, and vice versa. Everyone else out there on the interweb, they are responsible for their actions, and they deserve the same kind of scrutiny. If we're going to try to claim that we're going to hold law enforcement accountable with a video camera, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if people are going to F up like that and steal things from people and bully people, I have zero respect for it. I think it's the dumbest of the dumb. And you're right. All that's going to do is have a negative impact on other activists,
Yeah, no, it's actually it wasn't California Guardian, asshole. Get your facts straight.
People still get it wrong.
Hey, Felipe, okay, we're gonna pretend like you're a falcon and we put that hood over your head.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to the other channel. I'm sorry. I'm switching off on the other side.
Yeah, go watch the other chat, man.
I'm going to the non-troll page now.
Yeah, go over to my chat window. There's Ida Foxy Queen. I have to apologize to people. Okay, guys, I'm dyslexic, and I have a bunch of windows open on my my computer, and I'm trying to multitask. And I'm sorry for not responding to the chat, but I just am unable to do it.
I hear you. Normally, I have a rule that the chat's not the show.
Right.
It's not, and I usually have someone moderating it for me on a remote location. But I'm surely not going to let someone fucking bash the fuck out of somebody.